was late last night. We were in an accident. My friend's head went through the windshield and he broke his nose. We thought the car was going to explode, and it came close, man. And I am glad that we're not dead. Understand when you see Braden's bleeding head. I feel like shit, man, and I cannot get out of bed. Feel the pain when you see Braden's bleeding head. Goddamn, I'm bored. I should be ignored. I don't exist. I'm a misanthropist, and I don't want to waste every day plotting to kill my friend.
Oi, mates. I think you should make a YouTube channel where you post gameplay of your favorite game, Postal 2. Well, I have a YouTube channel and I plan on repurposing it specifically for that. So I'm glad you brought it up. I sent you something over DMs. I don't know if you've seen it, but it might be worth a check. Well, then I might check it. And by might, I mean I will check it. So, welcome to Pix2Pix. I'm not actually 100% sure on how I should capture this, so give me a second. It's an in-browser thing, and OBS is really weird about picking up in-browser. How about I just do this? God, I have so many freaking things covering it. This works. So, it's kind of hard to explain what this is, but the easiest way to say it is, you know that thing, that Google thing where, like, you can draw cats and it'll fill it in with cats? It's kind of like that, but I guess just in general, like, you can just draw whatever. So, for lack of a better topic, I'll just draw up my avatar, just so you can kind of get an idea of what this does. I'll start, like, taking suggestions after I do this one. It's pretty small for me, so I have to play it very safely on this. And this is going to be the whole stream. I just wanted to try this out, because it looked neat. So yeah, this is definitely what Toon Link looks like. Good enough. So, when you hit process, this happens. It turns into a monster. I guess the more you detail it, the better the outcome is. Which I guess isn't very good for, like, a cartoon character. But is there, like, a... I'm gonna look up just swamp monster theme. Swamp monster. Because that's what vibe this gives me so far. And you're just gonna have to watch me look it up. Ratchet and Clank 2. Sounds perfect. Okay, I'm gonna detail it more. Give it hairlines. Okay, this is getting intense. Looks good. Okay, I'll save that. Somebody give me something to draw. Come on, quick. Quickly. Hi, Funk. I like your YouTube. Thanks. I like your comment. Give me something. Give me something to draw. Elsa. I don't actually... I'm gonna draw Elsa from memory. I don't remember... Anna... Elsa is the blonde one, right? Okay. I can draw Elsa. She's got like a strong chin. I remember that. Elsa's got a mega strong chin. Her eyes are about this big. And she's got like the braids, right? Like that. And got a little bow. And she's got like those little anime shoulders. That. And I guess she has a little collar thing too. This is Elsa. Remember her ice... You're right. I gotta draw a snowflake. This is my best attempt at a snowflake. Shut up. I don't watch Frozen very often. And that's a snowflake. There we go. And let's just see it looks like a chameleon. That looks like a chameleon. Oh god, it looks like I'm looking at I'm looking at an ant farm from a bird's eye view. That's gross. No. Give me something else. Give me something else to draw. Something better. Something I can actually draw. I've yet to see a snowflake like that. I've yet to see a snowflake. I live in Florida. Draw Cars 3. Okay, I'll draw Lightning McQueen. This is his front bumper. This looks more like the Magic School Bus. Kerchoo. And he's got like a lightning stripe on the side. And he's got the little bumper thing. That. Okay, that's Lightning McQueen. Let's process it. What? That one actually got the eyes pretty well, I'll be honest. But that's pretty fucked. That is... what is this, like... It caught the Kerchoo, and it thought that was hair. What if I just draw a line? No, it just adds a line. Give it a nose. Nah. Draw a tree. Okay. That's an easy one. Seems simple enough. I'll make like a pine tree. Like a Christmas tree. Start the festivities early. Put it in like the holder, like that. Ew. It's like a living pine cone. A skin-colored pine cone. I'm not really sure how to detail it more in a way that it'll pick it up. There, it's a tree. Oh, that's just even worse. Draw the Emoji Movie. How do you draw the think emoji? I don't know how what emojis look like. He's got like one finger up at his face, like... That. This is the think. And then I'll just put a gun to his head. $10 out of 10 box office. Okay, that just looks like a fucked up bicycle. That looks like a baby stroller. That looks like a face. Look, it's like a... I think that's the eyeball. This is a face. It's like the side of an Egyptian statue. Okay, I'll roll with this. This is the eye. And this is the mouth. Give the mouth teeth. And outline that face. Okay, now this just feels like this just feels like the middle part of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Where it starts talking about all the souls and the philosophy. You see this? This is a screaming face. I'm just adding a bunch of faces onto its body. This is the final battle before you get into heaven. You have to take this guy down. I'm gonna draw like a sword. My blade is ready. Okay, now, so this is the entrance to heaven, and this is the guardian. Give me something else. Give me something else. Okay. I'm just gonna write a word. It's like half of a snail from the front. This is the face, the eyeball, the snout of the snail, and there's the back part of it. Why is the music so dramatic? I just left dramatic music on. I can put happy music on. Is Puke When I'm Sad a happy song? It's probably not. Draw Shrek. How do you draw Shrek? I guess you got these things. Keep in mind, I do not have like a fresh memory of what Shrek looks like. So I can really only base it off of what I remember. It's something like this. Okay, that kind of looks like the heavy weapons guy without a nose. What does Shrek's nose look like? It's like really big, isn't it? He's got a really big nose. That's good enough. Okay, well it's not an ogre, but it may as well be. I don't know where it's picking up this black whatever. He has a big nose. Well, that's good to know. Let's see if I can like redo the nose. I want to get like some shadow in there, like this. Okay, that's a bit better. I just need to outline the mouth more. Draw yourself, except with an even less impressive beard. I'll try. This one is just going to be a drawing of me. Okay, well I'm not cross-eyed. I don't think. Although I'm pretty sure one of them is smaller than the other. Don't tell anybody. That's the thing, like, when you're just like a white boy, what distinguishable features do you have to draw on? Got an average neck, I guess. I don't have the dimensions of my neck, but I guess it's pretty average. I have my glasses on. I guess I should draw those. Get the side swipe bangs. Just like the fucking peach fuzz everywhere. Yeah. That's pretty fitting. Alright, this is coming together. And yeah, great. That looks marginally acceptable. A little chicken scratchy, but I'll take it. And just so you can compare, I'll get the webcam up. But it may be kind of bugged. Okay? I think that's good. It looks like my grandma. No offense, grandma. That kind of looks like you. Well, what do you guys think? Do you think it's close? I think it's pretty close. Something like that. I gotta really squish my face to get it. I think that's close. If you have glasses, then why didn't you make a 10-minute long video milking it? I say it pretty much every stream, so that's milking it. What can I really add to make this better? To try and detail it out more. Guess I could outline the glasses more, but I don't feel like that's gonna do anything. Okay, that made a difference. That definitely added a mustache. So I gotta get just enough that it picks up the beard, but not enough that it makes it look good. Like, that's too much. I don't have that much going on. I guess I should draw the shirt so it knows that this is not a shirt. The top part isn't. It's my neck. Okay, that's better. We got some of that. I got a little more volume in my hair. What happens if you just draw a circle? I'll find out in a second. So I guess the more you, like, shade in parts, the more it'll actually appear. Yeah, so that's way more like hair. But for actually identifying what's like an eye, that's a lot harder to figure out. It's starting to figure it out right there. But not quite. Let's see what happens if you just draw a circle. That's an album cover right there. What about just like a guy walking down a street? I'm gonna try and make just like an album cover. So you have this street. It's like a backwards perspective. And he's a pretty buff guy. He's strolling down the street. And he's pretty happy with himself. That's definitely what humans look like when they're walking. Get some clouds in the sky. It's a beautiful day. A wonderful day. What a wonderful day to go for a walk. What? This looks like a person picking their nose. This is the mouth. These are the eyes. And this is a finger going straight up into their nose. That is not what I drew. Yeah, this is somebody picking their nose. Okay, I'll embrace it. They're the pupils. Draw Steven Universe. Okay, I can handle that. I'll draw Steven. What does Steven look like? He's got like the generic cartoon jawline. Thanks for that, remade. Draw a penis. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But I can draw like a vague... I can draw something vague. Okay, this looks more like lion than Steven, I'll be honest. I'll do it like circular. And they've got like these eyes. Hey everyone, I'm Steven Universe. And I want to kill myself. Oh, is his ears visible? I don't think his ears are visible. No, because they like, oh, they like cover it like that or something. I don't know. It's disgusting. Someone says he looks nothing like that. Yeah, I'd be willing to guess that. Somebody says I should draw him screaming. So, I'm gonna give him a lot of bags under his eyes. Perfect. That's great. No. Really dilated eyes. Okay, I just accidentally made an anime eye. And then fill that in. And see what it spits out. Nothing good. Nothing good can come of this program. I like how it always makes shirts like always blue. And if you don't draw where the shirt ends, it'll just gradient it out. Even then it doesn't really. Those two weird vertical nostrils. I don't want to look at that anymore. Pinkerton album cover? That's not a bad idea. Let me get it up for reference. So this is what I'll draw. It's a pretty simple drawing. It's just like a... I've stared at this thing enough that I can kind of memorize it. So, you got this rink-a-dink here. You have this. Then you have the houses in the back. Is there a tree? I don't think there's a tree or anything on this side. Then you have this guy right here. Is there another one? I think there's, yeah, there's one more right here. And there is there's a bit of a tree. And you have this guy in like the trench coat or whatever. And then you got the stars falling. And then these words are probably gonna fuck it up. I can't even draw Pinkerton. I'm just gonna do chicken scratch. This is a Pinkerton artwork. No. No, that's not it. What if I tried filling it in? I'll try filling it in with black. Dr. Phil? How am I supposed to draw I guess I can draw Dr. Phil. Just let me fill this in with black. There's no, like, thicker pen, so I just have to work with it. I'm not gonna go crazy. Yeah, I guess it just assumes that anything dark is hair. Well, I'm not thanking you for that sub. You don't deserve it. This is definitely what his beard looks like. You probably can't hear it, but I can still hear it. It's still going for me. This looks more like Scruffy than it does Dr. Phil. Here, I'll let him get the later half of this semi. Will you dub? Will you dub? Will you dub? Oh yeah, that's spot on. I just noticed he's got like a bent nose. Yeah, this thing just doesn't end, does it? Love you, Funkarino. That was the end of the message, but you didn't catch it because I stopped it. So this is Dr. Phil. I think that's all the detailing it needs. It doesn't need any. I'm sure it'll figure out the rest of it. Okay, well if you just repainted that pink, it could be like blushing, I guess. But I definitely need to connect the head. It looks like I'm gonna have to slim up Dr. Phil a bit, but I don't think he'll mind. Man, he's really like grimacing. He is not enjoying this. Just fill this in with hair. There. That's okay. If anybody knows this man, he is a registered sex offender, and this is an artist's interpretation of what he looks like now after 20 years. He's been on the run for 20 years, and this is an artist's interpretation of what he likely looks like. Please call your local authorities if you see this man. Draw some JoJo. JoJo's not fresh enough in mind for me to really draw it. But I'll see what I can come up with. That's not... This is not the JoJo I was thinking of. Okay, I'll draw Dio. I'll draw the little bitch-ass Dio. They've got, like, mega square eyes in JoJo. I guess not square, but... more than most. I just don't know the style enough to get it. They have huge-ass eyebrows, though. Perfect, yes. Now, excuse me that I'm going to have to keep flipping back to it, because... no spoilers, but I don't really know what Dio, when he's this young, looks like. Well, I have to really reference it when I draw it. Huge nostrils. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think this could be any less perfect. What could go wrong? So this does not handle, like, abstract drawings very well. You have to keep it very basic, just like a head or like a tire. See what happens if I just draw like a tire. There. I guess it kind of looks like a pizza too. Yeah, it tries its best. I'll give it that much. Maybe I can make it just a hairy tire. Close the circle. That's probably for the best, yeah. It's closer. It doesn't quite know that the bottom needs to be black, though. That's weird. My rip tire's ready to charge! I think it has a chain on it, too. I'm not gonna draw a chain. That's the chain. Rip tire ready to charge. Give me something to draw again. It's an ostrich. That wasn't a suggestion, but I'm gonna draw it. Now, how do you draw an ostrich? Looks something like this. Big eyes, I suppose. Big popping out of their head eyes. Do ostriches have beaks? I feel like it's like part of their head. Okay. Well, I'm not 100% sure this is what an ostrich looks like, but I'm just gonna roll with it. They have kind of like a feathery neck. And they have a very strong jawline. Hey, back off, essay. What is this? What? I'm not sure what this is. It was meant to be a lip, but I guess it's sort of a beard. Did you had a good day? Yeah, it's all working. But yeah, it wasn't awful. What's that one phobia that doesn't let you look at stuff that looks like a pothole, but it's in your skin? Are you talking about, like, trypophobia or whatever, where it's like if you have a bunch of holes? That's not, it's not just your skin. That's actually a pretty good drawing, to be honest. Or a pretty good interpretation. It's like a cat. No, you're thinking of that thing where, like, you see a bunch of holes and you freak out. It starts with a D, I think. Weezer Pork and Beans video cover. Isn't that just like a meme, though? Viral videos. This one? Alright. Yeah, I'll draw it. From memory. Okay, take it in. So, this is like based off like the old Mentos thing. But you just have this guy standing here with glasses on his head. Oh, I do not have the proper room to do this. And then you have one guy looking down at the can of Coke, and it's just spraying in his face. Good enough. I gotta clear all the edges, though. I think this is just like a metaphor for yin-yang. Look, it's an upside-down face. There's the mouth. So this is Satan, and this is Jesus. You need a drawing tablet? Yeah, or a bigger, more to work with. Draw Space fucking Dandy. Oh, that's... I have not watched Space Dandy in a long time. But I'll do what I can. I never really watched much of Space Dandy, but I always appreciated him. Big Pompadour. Okay, that not that big. It's a little tame. This is Space Dandy. And then you have the jacket. That's good enough. And then he's throwing up guns. Ka-chow. That's a backwards hand. I don't think I think that's the wrong hand, but it's good enough. Oh god. Thanks for the sub. Man, I thought that was a good drawing too, but I'm just left with this. Like, look, it thinks this is skin. That's not connected to anything, though. Yeah, you really have to, like, specify when you draw. You have to be very specific with your details. It already knew that this was supposed to be black, apparently, which I'm impressed by, because you would figure it wouldn't really know how to interpret that. That's the best I'm getting it. Draw brain from Pinky and the Brain. This looks more like a goblin than it does brain. But I'll do what I can. How is his nose? He's got like a regular mouse nose. And like this. Just draw some cop-out shoulders. This is brain from Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain, brain. And that is absolutely on... great coloring. I don't know where to fit this. The world. Okay, that just ruined it. No more. Tootie. Draw Tootie from Gorillas. I can do that. But I'm gonna need a reference. I know what he looks like, but they're stylized very specifically. So you have to be very careful about how you do it. I'll get the humans one. Get the newest version of him. Actually, no, I don't like the humans one. Go to, I don't know, Plastic Beach. Yeah, sure. It's gonna be hard with, I guess, Plastic Beach is probably a good pick because I don't have to color in the eyes. I can just leave them. They have like such a weird jawline though that I don't know how to draw. And really high ears. This is 2D, guys. With definitely definitely a good drawing of 2D. That's what I can give you. Look, he's got like a hat on. He's flipping burgers now. Phase 5. Phase 5. 2D flips burgers. So you want a number 5 then? They have really small necks, don't they? Oh yeah, spot on. Absolutely perfect. I guess he had like the sailing outfit on, but I'm not really sure how to draw that. Leave the box empty, then process. I don't think it'll actually do anything if I do that. Oh, it'll do something. How about just like a line? Just a line. Oh, great. I'm just gonna keep adding onto this until it, like, makes something cool. There's like a barn owl. This looks like a cat that was put up into a grinder and it turned into like a chain of sausages. And it's just bent up. Draw a cat. Nope, that's not what cat ears look like. I really need a drawing tablet, because when you're trying to make those tiny eyes, it's very difficult. Kitty kit. Okay, let's see how it reacts to this. That looks more like a dog. That looks like a corgi. Does not look like a cat, I'll tell you that much. How about like up close? Just like an up close shot of a cat face. Well, how would a cat mouth look? Something like this. Yeah, like that. I mean, that looks more like a fox, I guess, but it's something. It's just a cat inside of a paper bag. That's not bad. That's a decent drawing. I'll give it that. That's not how cats work. I don't know how cats work, okay? Let me admit it. Give me a couple more things. Look at your viewer count. Nah, it's usually a better idea not to. Give me a couple more things. It's like one or two. I'll probably move on to Postal soon. There are a couple other versions of this actually, but I don't actually know what the different versions do. So, like, let me get this just to let me reset the transform. But, like, there's this one, which I guess is made to make houses. But you have to, like, specify what you're making. And they get more specific as you go. Like, this is supposed to be a house. Error connecting this. It can't even handle it. Edges to cats. This is a classic one. So this is the one you would want to be drawing cats on. Or, you know, bats, if you're an artist like me, who doesn't know how to draw cats. It's like the cat from Courage the Cowardly Dog. The tall, slender one. I don't know what the name of it is. Yeah, no, the server won't even connect some of these. Wait, Postal, is Funk gonna show emotions for the... I've showed emotions. Nice. I like this one. What happens if I give him little fuzzy edges? There's still lines which might mess with it, but... Yeah. It's like a different color. I think this cat's dying, but for the most part it did a pretty decent job. How about if I just draw a dog? I'm gonna draw my boxer. From memory. Oh god, how do you draw boxers? He doesn't have that big of a forehead. Honestly, my dog looks kind of like a seal, so I could just draw a seal, and that would basically be good enough. Alright, this does not look anything like my boxer. I don't know whose dog I'm drawing, but this is not mine. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go with it. That's good enough. And that's a dog. It's not a boxer, but it's a dog. How the fuck does a dog look like a seal? Look at what a seal looks like. Seals are literally called, like, water dogs. Look! Water dog. Well, like this. Compare it to, like, a double-brindle boxer. And I know I'm really going off topic here, but you just have to trust me. Okay, this thing just looks... This thing just needs to be put down. This can't decide what dog it wants to be. But... I don't know, something like this and that... There's a resemblance in there somewhere. You'd have to see my dog. Anyways, this is the cat. Meow. That looks like a giant... It looks like a mix of a panther and a mouse. It doesn't look anything like... I didn't say that it looks just like a seal. I said it reminds me of a seal. Edges to shoes. Try to draw my shoe. Okay, well, this is more like a rain boot than it is a shoe. Okay, I don't have the old school Converse. I have, like, the shorter one. But I guess I'll just keep going with this. Alright, let's see how good you really are at comprehending shoe drawings. Process that. You have an eraser? I guess, but it's got to be big. Okay, I can work with that. The problem is that I don't really know how to salvage this drawing while still making my shoe. good enough. So that's edges to shoes. Trained on a database of 50,000 shoe pictures collected from Zappos alongside with generated edges. That looks like a skull right there. It might be hard for you to see. That looks like a Overwatch Ultimate icon. Hold on, let's see if I can expand on this skull design. It's a Tic Tac shoe taco. It's a taco shoe. Okay, that looks better. It's not exactly the Converse I was looking for. My shoe's black. But I'm not really sure if I can... I'm not really sure that it would be able to understand what that is. Especially without a drawing tablet. Well, I'm sure it can come up with something. Maybe it'll make a spaghetti shoe. It just completely changed the color. It's pink now. I still wear it. Edges to handbags. Okay, well, I don't actually know very much about what handbags look like, but I can make like a... I'll make like a public shopping bag. Is paper fine? Is plastic? Alright, edges to handbags. Let's see what you got. That looks like a bag you use to carry around your baby's diapers. I don't know if I would call that a handbag. But I guess any bag that fits in your hand would be considered a handbag. That's definitely not the face I drew, though. You have to use the reusable handbags. This looks like one of those cloth handbags that you can reuse for groceries. I think that's all of them. At least all in this collection. One more handbag. I'll make like a duffel bag. It's more like a canoe than it is a duffel bag, but that's fine with me as long as it looks usable. This is like the Scout's duffel bag, but on its back. That looks... yeah, that looks alright. Now I'm gonna draw a face. Alright. Edges to handbags. What's your opinion of this? I'm sure it's gonna consider these like the holster. That's looks like one of the X-Men. Doesn't really look like a handbag though. What if I gave this sort of a zipper mouth? It would have to think that's the zipper, right? It's definitely seen enough. I wonder why it chose yellow for the eyes. No, that's not much. That's not much better. Maybe if I just adjust some of these details, it'll improve. Yeah, just add a bit of detail to it. Give it an ear. And work on that chin. No. What do we got? What's going to be the new season handbag? Welcome to 2018 handbag extraordinaire stream. We have some great recommendations like Face of Satan or I'm going to draw like a box with the word fuck in it. And the output of the fuck bag. Fuck. This looks like a used hanky. It looks like moldy cheese. You know how like there was toast with Jesus's face on it? This is moldy cheese with the word fuck on it. How about like a cube? Process that. The fuck cube. It's got to understand this one a bit more. That what? What? It looks like an eight. This looks like a Renaissance painting. This is the horse. This is the man on the horse. I don't know what the rest of the cube is though. Part of it is art. This looks like actual art. The rest of it though, I think I'm gonna have nightmares. Eyebrows. Just some eyebrows. Make it look a little more human. Like, it doesn't distinguish facial features, so when I draw these things, it doesn't know what to do. I guess it probably thinks that maybe they're buttons, and when it sees the mouth, it just thinks it's like an opening to the bag. Hold on. I don't know. Hi. Oh god, I can't look at this thing. It looks inflated. It does. I don't know. This looks like something you can crawl inside. Like some sort of creepy tent. I'm gonna draw a tent. And here's the entrance. And here's like a campfire. There's the rocks around it. Ah, that is not good perspective at all. There. Let's see what it gets out of a campfire. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I'll be honest. That's actually like, look at that. That looks like an actual campfire, to be honest. It's just brown enough that it works. So this thing can't draw faces, but it can draw a pretty decent campfire. What's some other, like, just outdoors? Are you done with it yet? Not quite yet. Just, like, drawing so big, it can't even comprehend what it's looking at. These are gonna be, like, button eyes. Yep, that looks great. Ready to go. Are you done with school? I'm done with high school. I'm not currently enrolled in college, but I did like 2 semesters. So this is an interesting amount of color choice here. What is the purple? That's the first time it's actually brought out those colors. I mean, this is still scary as hell, but I guess it's better than most of the other ones. What if I just outline those more? Will it pick it up? I really doubt it would. All right, one last drawing. One last drawing. Somebody give me a Pix2Pix final drawing before I move on to Postal 2. It can be anything. Horse, egg, dogs. I said horse. Book, cat, dog. Horse, horse. Steve from Minecraft. Shrek. Already drew Shrek. Postal 2. I'll draw Steve. Because you know every Minecraft YouTuber has to have an icon. That's their Minecraft screen. So I gotta cash in on that opportunity and draw my new YouTube icon. Okay, this is just like an ice cube right now. I keep forgetting I have to like adhere to the pixel ratios of Minecraft. Steve looks like this, I think. And he's got like this hair. And yeah, that's sufficient. That's definite. I mean, this looks more like a Roblox character than it does Minecraft, but... And then I'll draw like a creeper. Perfect. Okay, this looks like a dog that's just sitting on its shoulder. For the most part, it got the hair right, up until it started touching the skin. Then it really sort of forgot what it was supposed to be doing. As for the face, it doesn't know at all. It had it there for a while, though. Like right here is decent. Down here is... It sort of knew that that was supposed to be a shirt. But not enough, I guess. If I add some shading. Nah, there's no fixing this one. Draw Undyne from Undertale. I said this would be the last one, but yeah, sure. Let's see if I can quick reference Undyne. Her ear flaps always weirded me out. Because it's part of her head, but they don't seem to serve any function. And I'm sure that it's not going to find a way to break this drawing. Good enough. Does she have a nose? She does not have a nose. But she does have coloring here. Like this? It's good enough. It's sufficient. I can't go too in detail on this thing, because I don't want to be doing this all stream. But I think that'll do. Now, how is it gonna fuck it up? By just completely forgetting what the bottom side of the body... I guess that's kind of my fault. It's probably built specifically to draw people, so... Alright, how can I fix this? I can fill up the mouth with some color so it knows that it's supposed to be different. It's slightly better. I can make a decent doodle, but I can't make this program understand what I'm trying to draw. Even the eyebrows don't help. That one's out of my control. Okay, I'm swapping to Postal. That was Pix2Pix. If you want to find it, it's photogenerator.npocloud.nl. At least the one I was using. But honestly, you could just Google Pix2Pix and you'll find 10,000 results. I'll be swapping over to Postal 2 now. I think I finished all of the weekdays of Postal 2, but there's still, like, endgame content that I'm doing. I don't actually know how much long... I could be, like, 2 minutes from finishing Postal 2 for all I know. But all I know is that I need to finish it, so... Give me a sec. Let's get a less depressing oven song on.
Next thing you know that night, Herb shows up holding his knife. Now it's too late, and I don't believe that it was worth it. Just a complete waste of my time. I'm broken, my life is surely over. Can't pay my rent on time.
Is this band just super depressing? Yeah, pretty much. I don't think there's a single song they've made that isn't depressing as shit. But I like them. Call me edgy, I don't care. So, you aren't supposed to see that. So, Postal 2. Load game, I got through. I'm on Sunday, I guess. So I'm on the final day, technically speaking. Yeah, it's the final day. Well, the final save, that is. So, hold on, I need to get the sound up now. I listen to a group called Suicide Boys. he in a glass house. Oh god. Oh god. Welcome back to Postal 2. It's frozen, by the way. So welcome back to Postal 2, a game that my computer hates streaming, and it always gets a bunch of technical problems, so hold on. The sensitivity is, like, insane right now. But, you know, apparently it's really hard to put just sensitivity under controls. It's the lowest mouse sensitivity. Oh, whatever. You want a free CSGO skin? I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. So, if you, I swear I've gotten past this. Actually, no, I don't think I did. Because I ended in this part. So, I have 1 HP, and I can't get out of here. I'm literally locked in this area. So my only real options are to backtrack to an old save, or just 1 health hero this. And I think we all know... Nope, nope, nope. Pick up the cat. Damn it. I meant to put it on. The cats can be used as silencers. I do have 13 shots in this. I believe in you. I believe in me too. I can do this. Oh, you know what? Fucking the scythe. The scythe is gonna win this for me. I just have to never take damage, and we'll be good. Nope. I guess I just have to beeline for a health pack, huh? Whew! So far, so good. If you ever played Sonic Adventure 2, then the phrase, so far, so good, will get in that and, ultimate victory. Because Sonic and Shadow will say it every time you win a round. I just wanted you to know that. Fun fact. Okay. Save again. 2 are down. Just have to rely on not getting caught. Well, I'm caught. I'm so caught. Okay. Now I just rush. 4, 5 of them. The cat can take them out, but how many people do you need in this walkway? That one just shot me in the back. What shot me? Oh, him. Wait, I just took damage but didn't die. But I have 1 health. Whatever. I'm not here to question it. Come on, out. Oh, this is so stressful. I have to keep saving. That's like the #1 way this strategy will work. Never stopping. Just... I feel like this is the golden room. There's going to be health in here. But I have to be very smart about how I kill him. What is a frame perfect turn? Sniper rifle? Okay. He's looking right at me. Crack. That's just what I needed. The run isn't over, guys. I found some crack. Oh, you know what? I should have taken that first, but I guess it really... Actually, you know what? It's better that I took the crack, because that gives me full health, and I can still go back if I need it. My shot didn't go off, and now I'm stuck against the wall! The door won't open. Okay. 3. G-Bill. 3 jihads. God, they do not want to go down. They just keep... Oh, I ate through all of my health for that. And they're still not dead. Come on. All they do is breed and kill. They're like rabid bunnies. All they do is breed and kill. Breed and kill. There's a southerner joke in there somewhere. But as somebody born in Georgia, I can't really...
Don't crowd, there's plenty for everyone.
I'm not really one to make that joke. At least I found what I needed in here. This is a fucking armory. Come on, there's always one more. And he's carrying pizza. Joke's on you, pizza's my favorite. So thanks. Oh, you're hit? Oh, that's too bad. I don't even need to kick the door to open it. I'm just so full of pent up aggression that it makes me feel cool.
The gene pool is stagnant, and I am the minister of chlorine.
Are we done yet?
I definitely need more of that.
I guess this is all just looping back. Yeah. Yeah, this is looping back. Go to the end of the hallway then. Okay, that took not nearly as long as I thought it would. Okay, this might take a little longer than I was hoping it would. Nope, nope, no, 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 we do not need rockets. We can handle it with sniper rifle. Whoa. Ooh, he strafed. He strafed away. That's some smart AI. That's a boss AI right there. That one is not. You just take the fall for your buddy? I didn't aim at him, but they're both dead, and you know that's all that really matters. Are we clear? No more surprises? There's going to be one somewhere. I know what this game throws at you. It does the same thing. Like, you'll walk into a room, and then there's just going to be an open door in the back that somebody shoots from. Yep, right there. So where are you? Right there. Nope. It tabbed out. It tabbed out. Tab back in. That's the problem with the game. It forces me out of full screen. And it'll just incidentally close out. Alright. Moving onward.
That stuff really works.
They're all on channel 3. Could that be a sign? Postal 3 confirmed?
Coming next week, Postal 3. Now there's 3 voice actors and twice as many racial stereotypes.
Holy shit, Rock Guy. Did you just planned that? Did you plan that? Are you in my mind? That was actually really good timing. I just made a Postal 3 joke. Thanks.
This is so humiliating.
You can't hear him. He's so quiet.
I'm sure that seemed intuitive in the design doc.
So where are we going with this story now? I still don't even know where I am. Save? I don't think I can save right now.
Run! Run!
Okay. Terrorists can't... So... Guess I just gotta escape. Oh god. Jesus. Don't you think you guys should get out of here? This warning sign isn't just for me. It's for you guys too. Saved by the pillar. And then because I tabbed out. The game is just force attacking.
Can't be good.
The strafes! The strafes! How will I keep up? Hold on. Gimme Johns? Just give me a turkey sandwich.
Hey G, would you make me a sandwich?
Turkey and cheese.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty.
Thanks, Air.
Not gonna stop smoking this crap.
Smaller.
Today's the first day of the end of your lives.
Oh, smaller then. Mayo. I don't understand why none of them are leaving the facility. My brother stole something from my room. But I can't say it because I just remembered I bought it for a stream gag that I haven't made yet. That was my brother, by the way.
I feel like shit.
I don't... Like, This facility getting destroyed, I feel like
Withdrawals a bitch.
even if you're a terrorist, you wouldn't want to stick around for the rubble.
Just kidding.
You would want to escape. But I guess it's more important that the American infidel die. Whoa. He just pulled a magic trick? Either he just pulled a magic trick or he just died in the doorway. Probably the latter. Nice sandwich, nerd. I choked. I'm not good at quick decisions like that. I also do not like the disproportionate audio levels of this game. Hey, we're gonna make bullets just completely bust your eardrums. But you know talking? You know, that thing that every human does? We're gonna make that the lowest possible audio level. Thanks, developer. It's my 18th birthday today. Rock on. Now you can make poor decisions. Or just not. I too like standing around with a grenade in hand. It's like a safety blanket. Guess I'll just take the back lines. I don't really feel like fighting anybody. But I should probably save because I have 10 health. I'm on the hunt for anything that can heal me. Anything at all. I'll take a donut at this point. It'll be 1 health, but I'll take it. I still don't have a map or something to complete. I'm just doing whatever the game asks me to. That guy wasn't even fighting. I'm hit.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I'm so afraid that they'll die and drop a grenade and I'll walk over it like it's like I killed a junk rat. Oh, make a burgers. I love them.
I definitely need more of that.
Escape route now. No time for fighting. I gotta b-hop out of here. How are they not throwing out the... You're in a minefield. How are you not setting off mines? I guarantee you if I just walk across this, I'll die. This game would be so much better if I could just hit a button to save. Maybe it has blown up. They really repopulated their guards towers. That or all of these guys got reincarnated, because I guarantee you I cleared them out. Their bodies are gone. There's something paranormal going on around here. Shit. It's all part of the strats, boys. You see, that just unlocked a door 2 hours ahead in the game.
That's the stuff. That stuff really works.
They have an infinite supply of Osamas. Apparently, and they just have a janitorial crew on deck to clear out all the bullets.
Attention, enemy combatants. We have your filthy axis of evil surrounded. Give yourselves up. We probably will not shoot you, and if we do, it was an accident. Honest.
We've got him. Get down.
This is oddly calm and complacent for a raid.
Hey, you!
You're under arrest. Hey, it's not my fault. Book the kid with the keyboard.
I'm under arrest.
Arrested as an enemy combatant. Embarrassing.
I got arrested. Welcome to Postal 2. You kill terrorists and get arrested for it.
my box of matches and a highly flammable Taliban cellmate.
In the event of a fire, all cell doors will unlock. Thanks for just having a sign. Thanks for just having a sign up so we know how to unlock the doors. Dude, he's made of stone. I don't know what I don't know what this dust coming up is. Maybe that's because I'm kicking stone. Either way, I need a way out of here. I gotta start a fire.
That's the ticket.
What if I can knock this over? That there is gasoline. Nope, he does not care. He's a prop. Yeah. Something tells me he's a prop. Okay. If I can't piss this thing into falling over. Is this a DLC or custom campaign? I assume it's just late game content. Let's look around. There's obvious gasoline. There's more of a second floor. But I can't get up there. He said what did I was playing America Fuck Yeah, I didn't hear it.
That's the ticket. I wonder how I can get out of here. Let's see, all
Dog
I've
food.
got is my box of matches and a highly flammable Taliban
Oh, he just
cellmate.
said I got matches.
And now I am dying.
Okay, well, guess I'll just keep tossing matches. Catch. I wonder how far I can throw this one. Oh, if only we had a fire extinguisher. Okay, you can stop throwing them now.
I definitely need more of that.
I don't know what happened up here, but they're cleared out. So I guess I'm good to go. The gas was just idiot bait? I suppose so.
I feel better.
Ah, we return to the extremely unnecessarily loud gunshot sounds. Opinion on the new Twitter redesign? Better than the Patreon redesign. I saw the Twitter one, but it was so... It seemed like a very minuscule amount of change. Not enough for me to really get offended. Okay, I can't listen to this anymore. I stopped after Friday because I thought I won. I don't know when this game ends. I've just been playing it on and off for like 4 weeks. I thought like there wasn't a ground there. I guess it's not idiot bait. You just can't get it till you get out of your thing. So what's going on in here? Cowhead.
I gotta find more of that good stuff.
Make sure to pick up all their money, because financing your future is always important. Even if you're in the middle of overtaking a U.S. base. Military base of operations. I hate it when I accidentally have oral sex with my dog. Not the best comedy I've heard. Relies too much on shock humor. That's like straight out of dank memes. It's weak memes. I need to get to that top floor. Man, you guys are just posted up, aren't you? Postaled up. Look at this blood flow. This is a... Look at this blood flow. Oh, damn, I gotta go through the whole process again. All because I wanted to look at a funny blood streak. I'm kicking my leg. Open the door. Oh, that will be useful. I did not pick that up last time. I'm glad I died now. Get all the collectibles from the room.
I gotta find more of that good stuff. That's the stuff.
I guess it was taken out. Oh, I did not have as nearly as much ammo as I thought I did. Okay. It's okay, they're just gonna let me beat him to death.
Now I can't feel my legs.
Dude, this guy isn't even phased by it. He's blocking my shots. Jeez, man of steel over here. We only have Captain America in this game.
I gotta find more of that good stuff.
Hold on to the coke as long as I can. I will definitely need it soon.
Fair reform. This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
Waste not, want not. Man of Steel, that movie was terrible. I went and saw Wonder Woman alone a couple days back. The reason I saw it was because Voltrade has nobody to talk about the movie with, and she really liked it. And I went and saw it, and to be completely honest, I liked it, but it was very predictable. Like, they took every rule in the how to make a successful movie book by DC. Step 1, fish out of water. Step 2, I'm not used to human civilization, but the second protagonist is somebody who's just a normal day-to-day man. Step 3, end the movie with a big boss fight. Step 4, somebody dies, but they're in love. The end. It's a big step. It was definitely a better than like Batman v Superman. And it wasn't an awful movie. I mean, I enjoyed going there. But everything that happened in Wonder Woman, I knew exactly what was going to happen. The second, what's her name? And I'm not good. The main dude character, and the second he met Wonder Woman, you kind of know they're going to make some sexual jokes about these two. And then one of them's going to, like, die. And exactly that happened. She, like, goes into the town, and the first thing you think is they're gonna make a joke about how her clothes don't fit in society. Yep. First exact thing they make a joke about. They're gonna have something about, you know, women not being treated fairly. And I guess that's obvious, but oh, that was a whole movie for me. You could see everything from a mile away. Thanks for the spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely, didn't catch myself on that one.
Please don't think I'm a...
The supposed twist, I literally fucking went to the bathroom near the end of Wonder Woman, and I walked back.
Get out of here.
It was right before the big ending, and I'm like, I think this is gonna happen. I left for like 3 minutes, I come back, and I'm like, yeah. Yep, I was right. That happened. Is there a toggle off the screaming noise button?
I gotta find more. I feel better already.
I have 13 shots. I gotta make them count. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, I don't have my pistol. This is gonna be a problem. I need a pistol. Pick it up. I don't know how I didn't pick that up the first time. This guy does not know what to do. You really made your shots count. Yeah. I want a Crystal Pepsi.
I gotta find more of that good
Oh,
stuff.
they're about to rush in here. That's what you gotta do. You gotta kill them and pick up what they drop as they drop it. That's how you beat it. I'm like an aimbot. Okay. Grab this. Save now. So I don't have to go through all of that again. And now play through. I heard Deadpool was really good, but I never saw it. God knows I've seen plenty of references to him on YouTube, but not seen the new movie. I just circled back.
That stuff really works.
Surprisingly, seeing a movie alone isn't as weird as you'd think it is. I've already told you that my oldest brother, like, does that all the time on his own. But I just went to their... I felt bad because I told my brother about it when I got home. I'm like, damn, I guess I could have asked my brother to go. The only weird look you get is when you're sitting down and you have to cross past people, and they'll just give you the dirtiest look. Like there's like a family that I had to walk past when I got my seat, and I think I heard every one of them go, "Ugh, check out this virgin," as I walked past them to get to my seat. I don't have proof that they said it, but I know that they were thinking it. I don't want to have to use this crack if I don't have to. But I probably will have to.
That stuff really works.
This game is literally like every single part of the game is different, but it's sort of formulaic after a certain point where it's like you go to do it's like an episode of Regular Show. You go to do something really basic, and then it just goes completely over the top, and then before you know it, you're fighting your way out of a facility. What's going on here? Take the cat. One of my friends got vac banned in CSGO through their Overwatch system. He doesn't cheat, he's just too good. Well, the Overwatch system, like, makes it so that they have to be, like, manually checked after, like, the Overwatch thing goes through, isn't it? If I'm not, I've heard stories of that kind of thing a lot, where people, like, got fucked by the Overwatch system, I guess, in CSGO. But honestly, like, what's the alternative, right? I'd rather have a couple false positives that can be manually beefed out as opposed to, you know, what TF2 has. So we have a couple of America bongs, some liquor, malt liquor, but no escape route. There was a recent vac wave. I would explain it. I guess I just gotta drop down here. I was thinking of dropping down here, but I wasn't sure if I would have to be, if I'd be circling back. And I guess I am. But I got something out of it. Scythe. My favorite weapon. By far. When do you guys think the Pyro/Jungle update's coming out? I think July is the, I feel like July is a solid date at this point. Because they emailed out, and we kind of talked about this last stream. They emailed out to some contributors saying, like, try to have your stuff ready for submission soon. And from what I know, they generally only do community cosmetic and map stuff at the later end. Maybe not so much maps, but items, cosmetics, they do at the later end of an update. So if they're ready to sort of start deciding on what's going to be in the case, then it's safe to say that they're pretty close to finishing the update. I'm in the scenario where I don't think there's going to be a blog post anymore. They said they'd make one. I don't think they're going to make one. What's today? The 16th? It's going to come out either next week or in, like, 3 weeks. If it's not, like, the 21st when it comes out, then it's going to be, like, the 12th. You know what I mean? Because I don't see them doing it, like, right at the end of June. If it's not the 21st, they're not going to do it on, like, the 28th. Dude, that was such a kick-ass fall you just had. Guess I'll just let myself out. Oh god, they are really well prepared. Who knew US militants were prepared for gunfare? Can't get up there. Well, no cheating my way out of dropping down. I just gotta do it. I have 3 crack pipes? Oh. I'm ready. Kennels, hangars, entrance, barracks, armory. I'll hit up the armory. This isn't the armory, but I'm looking around. Whoa. You're new. You're a new addition to this area. You were not here before. What did you think of the announcement at E3? I didn't follow E3 very much. They announced the new Metroid, didn't they? Or they announced that the Metroid is now in development, which basically means see you in 2 years. All I really followed was, like, Nintendo. I didn't care that much about anything else. I wanted to see if they would come out with a Switch Pokemon game that isn't Tekken. There were some cool games there. I feel like the general consensus that is that it was okay. What's even been announced? They did, like, Super Mario Odyssey. From what I know, they, like, announced an RPG-based Switch Pokemon game, I guess. I don't know anything about that, though. Mario and Rabbids. Oh no, no. I never really cared about those minion reswaps, so I don't care very much now. There was one guy who like broke. There was a developer on the Mario versus or the Mario and Rabbids video game, and the programmer or whatever like broke down crying because he was so happy that I guess he got to that point, and that was sweet. But that didn't make me care about the game. It didn't look awful though, from the trailers I saw. Guess it depends on how they handle it, huh? We'll see. The only important announcement was Minecraft 4K. You see these pixels? I mean, you can't pretend that, like, kids won't go fucking crazy for that 4K announcement. Everyone knows it's a joke, but there's somebody who was sitting at their house, flailing their arms, freaking out at it, because they couldn't articulate their happiness from that announcement. Todd Howard has peddled the 23rd version of Skyrim re-release for us. So that's great. I'm still not buying it again.
Bite my ass. That stuff is addictive. I gotta find more that I feel better already.
Where do you even come from? What are these? Coronary burger.
I definitely feel better already.
Okay. A Way Out by EA looks really good if it lives up. Oh yeah, that was one. Okay. What was that game that looks like just a reskin of, not a reskin, but like the same thing as The Division, where I don't remember the name of it. You guys know the one I'm talking about though, where they had actors pretend that they were like live commentating the game. I thought that looked cool, but you know, it's E3. Everything looks cool at E3. That doesn't mean it plays cool. Anthem, maybe. Anthem, yeah, that's what I was referring to then. I liked Anthem. I like the promise of Anthem. I can't confirm that I'm expecting it to be nearly as good as that, but I hope it is. That and A Way Out, those caught my eye.
I gotta find
Ubisoft. I have very soured opinions of Ubisoft after my problems with Steep and Assassin's Creed. Nobody gives a shit about Uplay, dude. That's like my biggest that's my biggest video game pet peeve. When they host their games on Steam, but they still force you to play it through their launcher because something DRM. It literally I want to see the statistics of how effective that is on actually stopping piracy compared to the statistics of how effective it is at making people return games. Because I guarantee you I've returned games to Ubisoft because of Uplay. I don't have any kibble. I don't have any dog kibble. I'm sorry. Oh, I couldn't eat my crack in time. Now I gotta go through the whole game again. And I tapped out. I just keep picking up donuts. There's donuts everywhere. This works. What are those? What are those? I don't know. I like the fact that they just carry around pizza. You never get to see where this pizza came from. But it came from somewhere on their body. Must be their backpack. Just an uncovered piece of pizza. This game is so boring to watch. It's fun when they're in the middle of, like, dumbass cutscenes. But the gameplay in Postal 2 a lot of it is just throwing you into a facility where you have to gun your way out. So the main reason you would play it is just to see what happens once you get out of the facility. But it's accompanied by these long segments of just... Never use grenades. But honestly, maybe it's a good idea to. Or I could just use this. I didn't even hit him. Are they shooting my bullets? I think they're shooting my bullets. They're making they're shooting my scissors with bullets and making them fly back. That or it's like a boomerang. But I don't think that's the case. Hey guys, I can't wait for the new Call of Duty. OMG, I'm paid by the developers to actually like this. Every COD YouTube... I haven't followed COD YouTubers. I played Modern Warfare in Modern Warfare 2. But I fell out of it. It seems like there's a lot of channels that would just sort of take an under-the-table sponsorship, though. Alright, fall down. Come fall down so you can die. You're just elongating your death.
That stuff really works.
Make sure to save every 5 feet, because otherwise the game will send you back 2 hours. I want to up the volume so you can hear, like, the footsteps and the talking. So it's not just dead silent. But the problem is when I do that, the gun sounds are just so loud. Even if they're not for you, like, it'll just bust my eardrums. I am struggling for health here. Alright, where's that rifle? 12 shots. Dude, he just gopher dodged. Not great aim. Congrats, one of them managed to hit me for 1 damage. Warning, guard dogs on patrol. Aw, hell. Let's get ready to slice the pups. I'm about to make some Frankenwieners. It's quick and painless, okay? It's quick and painless. Sorry, Fido. Dude, they will not die. Go screw yourself. I hope my last words are, go screw yourself. I almost said I wish my last words were that. But then that would basically be confirming that I'm already dead. Which I guess is possible. Sometimes I feel that way. Is that a ladder? It looks like a ladder, but I can't climb it. Man, I would kill for a long-range weapon right now. Unfortunately, this game has to make it as difficult as possible to pull out a weapon. Like, once you get past these guards, there's nowhere to rest. They're just always shooting you. I knew that was gonna hit me, but I was hoping I could get all the bullets out first. I guess I could just kill the dogs up here and then snipe the rest. They're so fast. I tabbed out. I hate this game's controls. I hate them. And I have no health. It's just, just kill me. Just kill me. I don't even care. This game never ends. I don't know how many sniper shots it takes to kill a human being, but I guarantee you it's not 3. I guarantee you it is much less than 3. How am I supposed to kill him? I'm sorry, do you want me to kill this guy? Cause I can't see him. What? Fuck off. If that's not bullshit. Here come dogs. Poor thing. Hold on, I need 30 minutes to pull out a sniper rifle. Trying to, like, backtrack where they're shooting from. Oh, there he is. Had to look out the corner. He just survived a headshot. Backman incoming. I have 39 health. I gotta play this safe. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Have you ever played Borderlands? I have. I played Tyke really likes Borderlands 2, I think. So I ended up playing Borderlands a bit. Time likes it too. I think I played it with her at one point. I don't think I ever finished it though.
The gene pool is stagnant, and I am the minister of chlorine.
Are you getting a Switch? I probably will. At first I didn't, because I wasn't streaming when the Switch came out, so I was like, do I really want to invest in something I'll only play Breath of the Wild on? But now I think I can kind of warrant the purchase a bit more. I keep instinctively wanting to save. Because I know the game's gonna find a way to fuck me. Oh lord, I have no healing items. And I think I stretched out my glasses because they keep falling down my nose. This is a terrible day. You done? Oh, he's dead. Nice. Okay, no sniper rifle, but I can probably pistol him off from the distance. What platforms do you currently have? Well, it depends on whether they're functional or not. Because I got a GameCube and a PS, PlayStation, and a 3DS sitting around. But they aren't all hooked up. My brother's got my old Xbox 360 and his Xbox. I have a PC. I do not have any new gen consoles though. I'm gonna buy the Xbox One, Xbox. If I buy anything, it'll be a Switch. Is there a way up there? Like, this seems like it would be a ladder system, but it's not. Whatever. Move forward. Food. Food. Feed me. I'm hungry. That works.
That's the stuff.
23 health. I'll take it. Man, I wish I had a PC. They're pretty good. I heard PCs are pretty good. What was that game that's getting locked at 30 FPS on the new console? Even though it's, like, the new console's supposed to be, like, 60 FPS? There was some game I heard about that, was being locked because I guess the original Xbox 360 version is locked at 30 FPS and there's cross-console play or something. Not Breath of the Wild. It's some online game. It was like so you don't have an advantage and you have more frames. Destiny 2. I'd have to look it up and confirm the fact. I'm not 100% sure which one I'm thinking of. I think there is... I can smoke that and I'll be good.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
All the stealth of a stealth game without any of the stealth. That's Postal 2 for you. We're a stealth game, but not really.
That's the
Nope.
ticket. Oh,
Still instinctively hitting R to reload. End up doing the exact opposite. I'm here to collect items. I'm here to grab achievements. I'm a gamer. Need to get that 100% achievement get for my Steam profile. The most achievements I have in a game is probably TF2. And even then... I'm pretty sure I, Sam Achievement Managered. Steam Achievement Man. I think that's what it's called. I use that to get the... There's a hat you can get for getting 100,000 views on a replay. The funny thing is, my channel's big enough at this point that I could probably get 100K just for a replay video. And I was still too fucking lazy to do that. I just Steam Achievement Managered it. One day I need to upload just a replay, get it to 100K, so I can feel like I legally got it. I don't condone using Sam, by the way. But that's my experience. Thanks for the bits. They're kind of off camera. But, thanks. Hey. Hey. Hey, sir. Stop it. That's not nice. Stop it. Stop it. It's mean. It hurts. Catnip. Oh, you're catnip. Alright. Who needs a sniper rifle? I got a Desert Eagle. Dude, is your budget not call for everybody getting a gun? Or some people just left with like a hammer? Explosive danger. And it's not even all in capital letters. Some of it's just capitalized at the beginning. I made a replay and named the video How to Get Free Hats. Gave it to the same tags as a new Star video. And then it showed up in Related. Got the hat easy. Is it like a 10K or whatever? I think most people could probably clickbait their way to a to that hat. But I was too lazy to even do that. Same with the one with the rocket in it. I kind of wish they would bring back achievement hats. They were cool.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I say that after ending a story where I say I cheated to get them. I kind of wish they would add more.
Sure it'll make a nice
I would actually get them legitimately if they did.
I'll deliver it to Interactive as soon as
I guess that's probably why they don't add new ones. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, either my head wound is kicking in or some game designer was smoking crack.
Shoot the nuclear device? No.
Now I can't feel my leg.
Thanks. My brother came into my room. Ah! Okay, what, so... supposed to shoot it?
I don't know what this is, but I'm sure it'll make a nice fireball. I'll deliver it to Interactive as soon as I get out of here.
I'm just gonna beat the whole game with pistol only. Welcome to my pistol only gameplay of Postal 2. After 14 years of making a joke, it must end right now. Hold on. Hey. Thanks. Italians have a strong sense of family pride. So you gotta answer the door. This hurts your eyes. You're not alone. Did all the dogs, like, run off? I swear there was, like, 5 dogs down here. They're all gone. There's one of them. Sorry if this looks awful for you. That's probably just, like, terrible stream settings. Okay, that also works. I'm not a fan of you throwing stuff, though. That's not cool. You're not supposed to walk on the chains. Okay, I'm not gonna walk on the chain this time.
I don't know what
This level
is,
doesn't hurt my eyes at
nice
all.
fireball.
I'll see if I can up the stream settings.
Interactive as soon as
No,
get
I
out of
really
here.
can't. I can make it set to fast. This is the most I can do for quality. Guaranteed to make a nice fireball.
Okay, either my head wound is kicking in or some game designer was smoking crack.
Even they acknowledge that it looks awful. He's talking about it looking like crack. God, every time I look down, it forces me out of the program. Yeah, that's like the worst way to deal with dogs. Incendiary ammo. But what are my options when the game has an abhorrent weapon system? Bye. I didn't even put up a fight. Imagine being undead and still being depressed. Pick it up.
Definitely need more of that.
Reminds me of story of my grandpa. Story of my uncle. Story of my uncle. Just jumping on, like, floating rocks. I have to say I do not remember the little Gary Colemans of A Story About My Uncle. That part doesn't ring a bell. Wait, so where am I going? Hey. I'm guessing up here. Hey, catch! Ah! Hey, catch! I want to play catch with you, Dad! I'm just gonna keep throwing grenades. I have too many anyways. Also, I'm gonna save it just because it's probably a good idea too. Flamethrower. Friendly fire. Kicking him did not stop. I can handle the rest without dying. 12 health? It's nothing. Hardly even damage. I got pizza to clean myself. I have 20 dog treats that I have not made use of. Those hellhounds probably would have come in handy, I'll be honest. What, you crazy man? What a mad lad. Standing on top of those boxes. What a mad lad.
Mommy. Find more of that.
Did you really just throw that grenade right there? Come on, you have to have some sense of self-awareness. My heart is throbbing right now. This is visually disgusting. Your mother's visually disgusting, but you don't see me taking it to stream chat.
Withdrawal is a bitch.
We good?
I definitely need
Crack.
more of that.
I have so much catnip, but I don't know what to do with it. I guess I could drop the cats on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If you wonder why I keep, like, saving lower, it's just because I have a bad habit of trying to, like, mentally separate every different moment. Okay, nope, I wanted to actually drop it. Nope. Okay, I don't actually know how to do this. Oh, you know what? The catnip just slows down the game. I completely forgot. You smoke the catnip and it does this. I thought I could, like, give the cat it. Guess it's just an escape mission now. You did not take the crack. Did I not? Oh. Well, we'll see how far I can get without crack. Oh, you know what? I didn't need to do that. I was hoping maybe I could, like, knock it out of the tornado and pick it up. Hey, Fido. Nope, that's my gun. You need this. You didn't even... What? You didn't even eat them! Eat the tweets! Come on. You'll like them. Are we cool now? Alright, we're cool. These dogs are undead, but they still can't help. They'll do anything for a Scooby snack. Now I want an episode of Scooby-Doo where he dies, comes back to life, and still eats a Scooby snack. Are the rules of these land universal? This is a weird game. I'm inclined to agree with you. Go. What? The only way I can get through the door. Eat these. Oh, nope. Oh, are these just mine teleporting? I thought these were like new dogs.
Brain hurting. Ow, stupid head wound.
That's kind of a creepy face to me. It's kind of creepy. Can I go through it? That's just okay. I hope none of you are freaked out by doors with faces, because I'm gonna have to kick open a couple. But honestly, if you've made it this far into the stream of this game, then you're probably ready for anything. So I wouldn't worry too much. I'm 7 health.
That's the stuff.
Oh lord.
Oh, my nads.
There's a smoke bomb? They threw a smoke bomb. Back here. I still don't know what's happening. I don't know what these, like, flash forwards into a zombie world are. What's the context or lore of this? I honestly couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Am I just going crazy? I'm inclined to believe you. Thanks, Creakish. This dog treat is for you, Creakish. I'm not calling you dog. I'm just saying that I dropped it for you.
Stupid head wound.
It's probably all of that crack I'm smoking, I'll be honest. It's okay. My dog and my cat will deal with the zombie Gary Coleman. My hellhound and cat tornado were fighting. I never thought I'd use those words in a sentence, but here we are. Alright, no more time wasting. I'm just gonna... Destination A, Destination B.
Brain hurting. Ow, stupid head wound.
God, I do not have the health to take on the Gary Colemans. At least not with a scythe. I keep figuring maybe I can just run at them and get through. Save this. The saving is not the problem. All the saving, like, the saving is a time difference of like 2 seconds. Well, not 2. It's like, it is kind of like a 20-second walk back. I'll be honest. I'll save it. That weapon seems way better. This weapon's really good, but the problem is you have to get really close to use it, and this happens when you get close with low health. I could eat the dog treats for survival. I could get 17 health back by eating these Scooby snacks. But do I really want to risk not having the dogs? These guys are ready to pounce on me. Okay. Eat these and don't kill me. Okay. So, I'm gonna fight the Gary Colemans, but I'm gonna use a gun this time. And I'm gonna hope that they die. Because I know Gary Colemans have a lot of health. And this is the problem. Like, the scythe will one-shot the Gary Colemans. But they also have grenades. So, you know, pick and choose your fights. Where did you throw that? You weren't... Where do I go? I know where there's one health pack. Just run. Just run. You want me to just run? I'll just run.
Stupid head wound.
I'll run to the nearest health pack, because I know there's one somewhere. There's one at the back left of the hallway.
Brain hurting. Ow, stupid head wound.
Just don't hit me. As long as they don't hit me with a grenade, I'll be good.
Brain hurting. Ow.
Oh, there's fucking food right here. I'll take it. This should be enough to sustain me at least until I get somewhere. Alright.
That's the stuff.
That's the game winner right there.
Oh, my nads.
Oh.
My nads.
What is this?
Oh, my
I can't walk through. Go away, pink cloud. I mean, I just have to wait it out, don't I?
Oh, my nads.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this, and then I can heal.
That's the stuff.
Use the warhead. Well, I got through, and that's all that matters. I'm on part 4. 4 is usually like the last, right? So that's it. That's the mission. No more weird stuff to do. I'm good, right? I'm just glad all the weird stuff's over. Other than the zombie infestation. That's still going on. I guess that's the lore behind the nuclear weapon. To get rid of these zombies. Especially the ones who can slide on the ground like it's ice. The worst zombies. The winter blading zombies are the worst. Okay, can I leave? Just me and my hellhounds, you know how the crew rolls.
My brothers, we are being oppressed by the man and his zombies. Yeah! Whitey thinks he can hold us down. Sing it, brother! Our right to freely express our views by openly hating and destroying all that we dislike. What he said! Fight, my brothers! Hallelujah! Destroy the infidels!
There's one voice actor.
And the First Amendment! Do it for the children!
Do it with the children.
Shit. It's the apocalypse. Again. This could make it a little tricky to get to interactive.
Dogs are a little needy for attention. Hey, you're not on my team. I don't know why you're. I don't know why you're helping me. Unless you are on my team, in which case, what the fuck is happening? Are we cool now? Are you gonna shoot me? Nope, we're not cool. Oh, that's the original Gary Coleman. Gary, I love your work. Gary, please sign my grill. Just stop to get a look. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was very spontaneous. Keep the dog treats out. Just think I'm about to burn to death. Just make an extra save. Just so I don't lose this progress. It's gonna be rough with 2 health, but I've done rougher things. Oh, it's like adjusting my aim. Dang, he's got a swing on him. You're awfully complacent for somebody in the middle of an apocalypse. Even after getting shooed, still not that affected. Not very afflicted. I hear somebody saying hey over and over in the distance. Hey, what the? Hey! I kicked him! I kicked him and I died. Gun, 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 gun! Don't stand still, gun!
But the funny thing is, I don't even like video games.
Man, I wonder if Mr. Postal likes video games. I wish there was a voice line in the game that told me whether he liked video games or not. If only there was a voice line that told me that he doesn't even like video games. I'll take those.
Definitely need more of that.
Is this the right way forward? I don't know. Where am I even going anymore? I'm all for non-linear progression, but this is kind of ridiculous. I'll just get rid of everybody in the town. If everybody's dead, then there's no way to lose, right? because there's no enemies left. Is there fall damage? Yeah. I still have, like, no clue where I'm taking this thing. It's a nuclear warhead, so it's... I assume that it's gonna be, like, dropped on the town to clear it out. I guess I'll go to the highest point of town then, huh? Nothing this way. I thought this stream was a Portal 2 mod. There's always somebody that gets caught off guard by the name of the game. Where's face cam? It's just not on. Whoa. Like, I wonder if maybe we should not go within arm distance of the zombies. How to beat a zombie. Step 1. Stay out of arm range. Congrats, you've now beaten a zombie. Dude, how many treats do I have to feed you? Chill out. That's blocked off. Later, Cap'n. You know, we could put aside our differences and we would accomplish much more. But you gotta go and shoot it up. Looks like you're dying pretty quickly. Instead of just standing around enjoying the pain, try running and hiding from your aggressors. Wait and hide from them and attack them when they're coming around the corner. Shut up, game. I know how to win. My nickname in high school was Just Win. Eat these. Alright, then I'll just unload. And I'll throw dog treats on their bodies. How much longer can this game possibly be? I don't know. It's much longer than I expected it to, though. I'm pretty sure the game is ended, but this is all, like, post-game content. And it just doesn't tell you. But this is Sunday, which is, like, the last day of the week that I haven't finished, so... I just assume that the final day is way longer than the rest. I got stuck, but the game teleported me out. Hello? I'm a little tired of watching. I'll probably go as far as I can stomach today. And if it's still not done, then I'll look into how much longer it takes so I can really decide what I do with this. Because I've just been trying to get this thing out of the way. But it doesn't want to end. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. How long to beat says it's between 7 and 20 hours. Well, I've streamed it, what, 5 times, each about 2 to 3 hours. So, I have to be close. I have to at least be hitting, like, the 9-10 hour mark at this point. And let's assume I beat it at the most average rate. So it'd probably take me, like, maybe 15 hours. That's my guess. I hope that it's less. We're in Left 4 Dead 2 now. Again, like, it's not worth fighting any of them. If it's not an objective, then I don't care. However, I do need to find where to walk. And that's going to require some finessing. This is probably a good sign, though. Come on, they won't die. Back to my medieval slayer weapon. My glasses off. Every ventilation part of this game is filler. So let's see if this actually goes anywhere. Okay. What exciting gameplay. What could happen next? My immersion is so high. It really feels like I'm in a vent right now. Hey, buddy, there's a, you know, I'm just gonna let him figure it out. What do I do? Well, maybe not shoot the only survivor you see. I think that would be a good suggestion. You shut up. No. This is a terrible time to tab me out of the game. I hunger for burger. Okay, I'm just gonna put you out of your misery. I've got to go up there, right? But I can't go through there. I can go through here, though. Should I wait for a sale on a $5 game? I would wait. I almost said waste. I would wait for the sale, yeah. We're not that far off from it. It's like always like around the 20th, right? Just wait for the sale. You'll find a lot more worth buying than you would right now. What a realistic tank prop. It's a good thing they aren't capable of attacking until they walk off of the tank. Oh, Lord. Alright. I think the #1 mechanic that will always catch me off guard is the lack of an autosave. There are autosaves, but they're really far and few between. It's like only after you finish a whole day will it autosave. Not like in between every segment. Flamer Guy 101, is that you? It might have been Flamer Man or Flamer Dude. There was some variation of Flamer in there. Well, Flamer wasn't a variation, but the word after it was. The 101 was definitely there too. Possibly because I played Wizard 101 at one point in my life. But the memories are so blurry. It's like a bad dream. Sometimes I'm not so sure. Don't care. I really hope they don't chase me out here because I will extremely regret it if they do. Play RuneScape again so you can experience pain. They came out with an HD client, but apparently they aren't allowing it. Specifically because their botting system will catch it and they don't know how to fix it. Which I was sad because the HD, like old school, is what I grew up with. I played the current OS, like 2007 client, for like a year before they did the graphics overhaul. So I'm not as familiar with that as I was the iteration right afterwards. Which is the one they just shut down. The client. Oh, we're back here again. I don't suppose we're here for round 2 of the boss battle. The final boss. This game gets quiet so quickly.
This. Now, to get my ass to minimum safe distance before this thing blows.
The minimum safe distance. He's very slow for a person in a hurry. Funk, on Saturday when you get your weapons back, how do you get out? Because I'm stuck. I would tell you if I remembered. I really don't. To get your weapons back, I just played until I found weapons. At any point have you unironically played Pop Tropica, Moshi Monsters, or Club Penguin? I've played on Club Penguin, not unironically though. Moshi Monsters rings a bell, but I don't know. And not Pop Tropica.
Hello. Looks like no one's home.
Anybody remember Toontown?
Find more of that good stuff.
He's talking over himself.
What happened?
Toontown, anybody remember Toontown? Those were the days. Everyone makes jokes about Club Penguin. They don't joke about Toontown because Toontown was dope. That was like one of the first online games I played where you could like actually talk to people. And I think they had like some archaic system where you had to like pick out existing words. But that, it still blew my mind, the fact that you could like communicate with other people online. You're telling me that my words can go to other people? At first I didn't buy it.
Attack, Prince! Attack! Yes, you will be a fine addition to my harem.
When you want to be a voice actor, but you gotta keep it down so your parents don't wake up.
Fluffy, the gates!
Fluffy, the gate. Oh my god, the slow-mo! The slow-mo! It's too intense. This game just won't fucking end. I just want it to be over. I have to turn the game down every time cutscenes end. Hold on, hold on. I think I can make a peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution. Man, I should have done this earlier. I would have had way more dogs. One's fine. Three's a crowd anyways. I'm full on ammo just because I only use the scythe and I haven't been taking any fights. I've just been walking past everything. And guess what? I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm sick of stopping and dying. Nope, don't drop the crack.
Wow, these things never get dull.
I knew I couldn't get all the dogs tamed, but I was hoping I could get as many as possible. Oh, I may have just killed a friendly one. Damn it. You can say what you want about the Postal 2 development team, but they know how to reuse assets. God, do they know how to reuse assets. What is this, the 8th time cat tornadoes have been a main enemy? It's not that scary when you have a scythe. Examination. Oh, don't pick up that health pack. You don't need it. Actually, I may as well. There's plenty.
Really works.
More Renaissance paintings. I don't know what the minimal safe distance is to be away from a nuclear weapon. But I feel like it's probably really big. not small enough that you could walk to it, in my opinion. Also, is it remote controlled? Am I in a timer? I'm assuming it's remote controlled, because I just left it in there and walked away. I'll just keep walking until the nuclear device goes off, I suppose. This is where it ends. Or it doesn't. Dog pound? Wait, it's not called... It is still Sunday, but we're in the dog pound section of it. Okay. So there are separated segments of the game, but it will not tell you how long or how many. But I must be getting close because he's Russian. This game never ends. It feels that way. What is... It's not a dramatic... It's not dramatic when there's dead silence during it. And it's robotic camera movements. Oh. Champ, you're... What a lifesaver. Ah, he's going hard. Got the post-kill taunt.
Get the fuck out of here.
Is that the 10th class? This has to be the end of it. That was such a end of game segment to do. Or, you know, it is just a new... Just got a companion now. If you notice me, I'll donate at least 100 butts. I don't need your butts. I don't need your butts, your ifs, or your ands. What's with these military men just telling me to shut up? I wasn't even talking. Also, they can hold weapons now? This really does give me Left 4 Dead 2 vibes now. Crossing the Bridge of Zambros. Yeah. Keep up, champ. That will be useful.
Great. Thank you.
Sure thing.
Thanks so much.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate the donation. Thank you. Great. Has anybody figured out what that donation sound has come from? Because I've had it for like I've had that sound since I've started streaming, but I don't think I've ever heard anybody catch what it's from. I know what it's from, but I'm curious if anybody else does. Oh, that hurt. Oh god. Great, thank you. Guess I make a second save, may as well, right? What is it? If nobody can guess, I'll show you whenever this Postal segment of the stream ends. And therefore the rest of it. You don't prime grenades to throw right below you. Throw. These guys they're so willing to die for this.
I feel better already.
Throw your grenade and blow yourself up like a dumbass. I still have the catnip, but I want to save it for like what I feel like is going to be a really important time to use it. Which honestly might be soon, because these dogs are not going to let me cross this with 5 health. He's got a rocket launcher. I'm not using that rocket launcher. I will blow myself up in an instant. I know me better than anybody else, and I know what will happen. I know me better than anyone else, so I know that I'm going to have to use it. God damn it. I can't even rush this segment either, because this happens. Will you ever play Overwatch with viewers? I'll probably end up playing like TF2 with viewers, but Overwatch is trickier because everyone has to own the game. It's not free to download. I'm not against it, but it's just not much you can do if you can't fill it. So, no plans to right now. I think it's time for that catnip. I'm probably gonna regret using it. You know what? I don't even need to kill anything. I'll just run past. Gain nothing from fighting him anyways. These guys I'll kill because they have a height advantage. And they might be able to shoot me while I'm walking this way. I'm not sure how long catnip lasts. I'm pretty sure it's like 15 minutes. Based on how long my cat acts. Wait, this just circles back? But oh. Weird. I'm almost to the end though. Of the bridge. I really hope this catnip doesn't wear off soon. Okay, we're good. As long as I pick up these health packs. What, my game? No, my fucking game turned out. What the fuck? What? Just that I was standing on it. Let me show you this. This is what I see when I play the game. So when I move my mouse over here, it tabs me out. And you can't see it, but the brightness of my game changes based on whether I'm tabbed in or out. And it got really dark the second I turned that corner, and I knew. It's over. It's okay, I can still get there. That pisses me off so bad. And I still got hit. Okay, you know what? I'll save time this time. I won't kill these guys. That'll save at least 4 seconds. That should be enough to get there. And I didn't kill the first few people, too, so. Just play full screen. I set it to full screen, but I have to tab out for adjusting volume or, like, opening tabs or whatever. And the game doesn't, like, tab out from full screen. It just goes and forces itself into windowed mode. So to play full screen, I would have to like manually change it a bunch. Basically, it's just a lot easier for me to just leave it windowed. As much as I don't want to. There's so much in here. I'm fucking nettled. I'm nettled as heck. Full health. I can walk into the sunset. Like right here, I have to tab out to up the volume. Otherwise, you won't hear it at all. No, the game isn't over yet. There's still more shit to do. Come on. I'm in full screen and my mouse doesn't appear on my second monitor. I can't.
Kosher mad cow zombie, god of hellfire, all bow down and worship my ass cock.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably a final boss.
Tiny mind.
Okay, well I think we made it to the final boss of it. This is Mike Ross, or whoever the hell. There's perpetual laughing and screaming in the background. Very faint, but I think it's these head things. Just gonna shoot him until he dies. You know what? I've been saving all these rockets. Trying to make use of them, right?
I gotta stop smoking this crap.
But they don't, they get eaten up. Maybe I have to aim up? No, he eats my rockets when I shoot them. That's a problem. Now, how do I damage him? Maybe I can melee him. You can melee him. It looks... Unless that's not doing damage. It's kind of hard to tell. They made a boss that doesn't even attack you if he gets close. Oh. I did some damage to him. I just noticed that health bar in the top left. So does this? No, that doesn't do damage. But I think killing his minions will. Something damages him. I don't know what. There's definitely something that does, though. It must be these things. I must have to, like, shoot the... I don't know. I don't know. He started with that much health? He's already down health. Why is he down health? I don't know. I'm gonna look around. I fell. I fell. What? I didn't save. Ah! Why am I so bad at video games? Okay, that's fine. This will be my segment where I plan out how I'm gonna fight him. So we know that he doesn't take damage when you hit him with anything. We know meleeing doesn't damage him. You can kill his goons, but that doesn't seem to affect him. I feel like those balls flying over his head have to be like... That's the weak spot. That's the Achilles heel. I must have to, like, snipe them. That's my guess. It's probably incorrect. It's my guess. The heads above his head make him invulnerable. Well, that's what I'm saying. If we can get rid of those, then presumably... we should be clear then, right? Oh, no. No, 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 no. When do you play Minecraft? On stream? That would be Sundays. Sundays are viewer stuff. But if you mean in general, I only really play it, like, late at night. See? Well, I'll save when I get to the boss fight. I'm gonna pay attention, so maybe they'll drop a hint on how to beat him. What the hell was that running animation?
God of hellfire, all bow down and worship my asscock.
Some designer has lost his tiny mind.
Okay, so the final boss. Oh god, that's loud. No, 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 no. I do not want that in my ears. It's gotta be something based on this shit above his head. Maybe if I break all of them, he'll take the... Okay, yep, that was it. Come on. Switch quick. So they're all gone. Do they respawn, or can I just wail on them now? Because that wasn't very hard. It was actually concerningly easy to break those, so I'm waiting for him to go into phase 2. Okay, so we just start spawning more of them. I'm trying to see if I can just easily get rid of them, but I think I need to pull out, like, the pistol for it. It seems like the easiest solution. That's fine. It's not like he does anything. It's not like he's killing me. So I'm not really too worried about it. That did a lot of damage to me, though. Very close explosion. I gotta be careful, because if I don't charge it enough, it won't... It'll just fall right in front of me. Sorry if this is loud. I also gotta be careful of zombies. Yeah, like, for instance, that one. There doesn't appear to be a way to heal myself. I used up all of my rockets already? I guess I used up all the ammo, yeah. Alright. Have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Tabbed out. I'm not worried about the zombies. They'll do damage to me, but I can kind of dodge them. He's starting to pull out some new attacks, though, that I'm worried about. Also, this last thing won't blow up. Shit, mate. You watched all my old videos? That's crazy to me. I've made videos that I've completely forgotten existed, and I'll watch them. Like Rage Against the Machine. I'll forget it, but then I'll watch it and be like, I like that. I appreciate it. I'm glad to know somebody still likes those videos. I know the stuff I make nowadays isn't really the same. There's sort of a split in the audience, I guess. Shotguns. Not great for long-range damage. Who would have guessed? This would be so much quicker if I could just insta-swap. Have you tried using the sickle on the baddie? No, not yet. That would actually probably do some decent damage, though. Guess I gotta get rid of these. This is such like a boring boss fight. There's no like awesome music. Do I just have like music down? No, I have music set to 10. I have the whole game, but this game doesn't have music, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, I'll try the sickle. I'm kind of worried that it'll damage me. It doesn't do that much. It does about like 40 damage, I guess. Compare that to like... I guess that only does like 100. I may as well get rid of this before I start sickling him. I think he's stuck. He doesn't seem to be moving. I think he's stuck. Hey, as long as you don't pull out your orbs, I'm a-okay with this. He's definitely stuck, though. He's not supposed to be doing this. I really, honestly think the game might be broken. I'm using one hand. What is going on? I may as well, like, test the damages, right? I don't have to reload. Yep, I broke the game. The game's broke. He's not spawning anything. Okay, I'll just sit here and unload on him. This is... I'm actually kind of disappointed that this is what the game... The final boss of Postal 2, after 10 hours of exciting gameplay. They're pulling out the big guns for this fight. The human eye can hardly track the speed of this fight. People talking about Doom 2016 boss fights. People talking about, like, Monster Hunter. I want more of this. I don't think he has a weak spot either, so the headshots don't even matter. Anybody seen any good movies lately? I saw Wonder Woman. It was okay, I guess. How about that E3, huh? You got Anthem coming up. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. I like Guardians of the Galaxy too. Some of the visual effects, like at the beginning, were kind of cheap, but it didn't detract from the movie for me. I mean, BAM! I'm trying to find the fastest way to kill him. Who knew that the god demon of hell doesn't care about fire? I guess it makes sense. Oh, is he out of it? He spawned a minion, that's new. It might have fixed it. I might die though. Oh fuck, no, do not die. Do not die. This is way too far into it to start dying. I don't think it fixed it, because he's still there. Oh, he's starting to spawn him now. But he's still stuck. He can't move. But he's starting to spawn zombies now. Save? Yeah, that's probably a good call. Very good call, I say. Very good call. He's still not spawning things, though. He's still not spawning the heads that keep him alive. I'm gonna kill these zombies, so I don't have to worry about dying. Oh, thanks for the ammo. Not that I need it.
Right in the stuff.
Something has a gun, I feel like. Oh, it's that. They can throw their guts at you. I was wondering what damaged me. Alright, we're back to the fun boss fight. Nope, tabbed out. God damn it. That's why I hate this. It's fine, it's the exact same progress I was before. I like how this game is in a state that you can be as bad of a player as I am, and it doesn't even matter. They won't stop. No matter how much I chop them up, they don't stop. He's not even walking anymore. He's just giving up. You would think this would be like the easiest scenario to win it, but I still can't beat him. Because his freaking goons won't die. They keep throwing stuff at me. And I still can't pull out a gun! I'm 1 health. How will the game find a way to kill me? The zombies only die... Oh, that's what... That's what's happening. They're going on the ground, but I'm only slicing their head off. I just thought I did. I assumed when I did this, I would get them. Completely forgot about that. Okay. Why does the weapon selection suck so bad? I don't know, dude. Why did she spawn halfway into the ground? I don't know. I think I figured out what's happened. I think that he generally spawns his entities like under his feet, but because he managed to get stuck in the geometry, the game doesn't know what to do with them. And sometimes they'll like spawn halfway into the ground, but most of the time I think they're just yeah, you see right there. I think I figured it out. They spawn under the ground. And sometimes they manage to escape. And that's why you have to be... That's why I kept dying when I stood so close. Because their arms, I guess, could still reach me or something. Plus, I wasn't killing those others. There are health packs? Oh, there are. I'll pick those up. It's not like I'm in any rush for this boss fight, right? I think I'll be good. Yeah, like, I can hear the zombies, but... I can hear them. They're, like, underground. This poor guy. Machete has the highest DPS. Oh, hell yeah, by far. Jesus Christ, that's tearing through him like butter. I will say, I don't think saving matters at this point, but just to be safe. Welcome to Postal 2. This is the final boss fight. The final hit. I'm gonna do it with my favorite weapon, the scythe. You know what? I'm about to dude perfect this. I hope you guys are ready for the ultimate boss beat. Through the fog, 360, through the fog, one hit kill. 10,080. And now we follow it. It was short. That's okay. That's one for the outtakes. You didn't see that. 10,000. And then there it is. That's the golden throw right there. Golden throw. Bam. Game over. Don't call it a comeback. You did it! That's Postal 2. And this is the outro cutscene. Made on a budget of $8 and 2 Dunkin' Donuts coupons. Is it finally over? Is the game... That's Postal 2. After 12 years of streaming this game, I finished it. It was updated in 2013, but they couldn't be fucked to give it a better weapon system, I guess. A HUD weapon whatever. I say what you want about whether the game like had repetitive content. I enjoyed it. It was stupid, and I wanted it to be over way sooner than it was over. But it was just dumb enough that I was kind of okay with it. So that's gonna be it for FUNKe today. I beat Postal 2. That's all I needed to get done today. Well, I have other stuff to do today, but the game is refusing to close is the problem right now. And now I guess, okay, the final stats. Total people murdered 764, cops killed 122, people roasted 14, elephants slaughtered 7, dogs eliminated 45, cats destroyed 17. So, a lot of sort of insignificant statistics here. I pissed 22 gallons of pee. I only spent $400. I was on difficulty level aggressive, and I didn't lure a single cop with donuts. I'll take those stats. Okay, and there's no way to, like, there's cheats now accessible, but I can't close out of the game. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be it, but before I go, I did say that I would show that video of my sub sound before I went, so hold on. It's one of my favorite YouTube videos. Can anybody guess what it is? You probably can't. Technically, this video I made is a parody of the original video. Or not that I made, but that the hit sound is made from. This is it, by the way. Just to satiate your curiosity.
For the robot, did you make a robot? Or was it a non-robot?
Great.
Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thanks so much.
It's great, thank you.
Did you see the
Robot.
The robot.
This is where it came from.
Did you see the robot?
Oh, yes.
Never thought of it, I'll do it.
Thanks for coming to the stream of Postal 2.
Never thought of it, I'll do it.
It was awful. I hated every minute of it. I was paid to play this game.
Did you see the robot?
Wasn't Vampire Guy? I said it's one of my favorites. Robots and Vampire Guy are up there for me.
Some more original stuff. Amen, brother.
Amen, brother. What's up, brother?
I have to think about everything.
Great.
Yeah.
I love seeing robots. Cool.
Cool.
Thanks. Might see robots later today.
Let's see robots later today. Streams continue.
Great. Thank you.
We're great. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Great.
Brother.
Thanks, brother. Thank you so much. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, well, yeah. Saturday is just kind of a whatever. Although technically I did stream TF2 on Thursday, but that was partially because I don't. You'll see tomorrow, you picky bitches. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use that language. I gotta get back to editing this video. But there's still a lot of visuals I need to fill in. Nighty-o.